you. Question a lot of people are asking these days, could Texas turn from red to blue? Democrats are hoping next year's election will be a start, but as KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle shows us, they'll have to fight for a specific group before moving past a Republican stronghold.
Come and have another interview when I move in the mansion.
Today, it's not the party Democrats used to know, the Ann Richards effect.
This is a nice house.
The Bob Bullock era.
I believe in this state, and I love this state and this people.
Texas politics have changed with time. And so has the population the party now needs to fight to keep. Josefina Casati is the Austin editor of the Spanish-language newspaper Ahora Sí.
It means literally translated to now yes, but it means like here we are, this is the time. Really take a look at how the Latino population is growing and evolving and how they consume information.
It's all over the political press. Democrats fighting to take Texas back. With big names like the Castro brothers, they know how important that minority vote will be. By 2020, the Hispanic population will outnumber the white population in Texas.
This is the 1,200-page amendment.
But Republicans have their own Latino stars, people like Ted Cruz and George P. Bush. And some insiders say it's a little too early for Texas to go from red to blue.
To my mind, the Democrats are not on the cusp of becoming the new majority party, but they are on the cusp of being a much more effective minority oppositional party on the road to rebuilding.
Casati says the growing Latino population means there will be a lot of new voters up for grabs. Ahora sí, this is the time to go to work.
And once they are aware, clearly know that, then they can be more able to execute their goals.
In Austin, Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.
Well, looking deeper now, new groups are emerging, working to not only sway Hispanics, but to bolster the Democratic vote in Texas, too. Battleground Texas recently started its grassroots campaign across the state with events to actively engage the electorate ahead of next year's vote.
We talk about bringing everybody into the process, and especially those folks who have felt disengaged for so long. And having those conversations is why it's important to make your voice heard.
It's important to note Republican groups are doing the same thing, like the Hispanic Republicans of Texas. Members are actively working to add GOP Latino leaders to the electorate.